How can you protect privacy when syncing Apple devices? When it comes to syncing your Apple devices, you might wonder how to keep your personal information safe. Let's break down some practical steps to ensure your privacy remains intact while enjoying the benefits of the macOS ecosystem. First, Apple uses end-to-end encryption for data synced through iCloud. This means that your passwords, contacts, photos, and messages are encrypted right on your device before they reach iCloud. Only your devices can decrypt this information, so even Apple cannot access it. This is a strong foundation for privacy. Next, many tasks are processed directly on your device. For example, when you use Siri or Maps, they often handle requests locally. This reduces the amount of personal data sent to external servers, minimizing exposure during syncing. Apple also gives you control over app permissions. You can easily review which apps access your data, such as location or contacts, through the privacy and security settings. This way, you can limit unnecessary syncing and sharing of your information. Another useful feature is the Passwords app. It securely stores and syncs your credentials with encryption. You can also lock sensitive apps using Face ID, Touch ID, or a passcode. This prevents unauthorized access, even when your devices are synced. Enabling two-factor authentication for your Apple identification adds another layer of security. This requires a second form of verification when logging in, keeping your account and synced data safe from unauthorized access. The Find My network helps locate lost devices, adding extra protection. Apple's app tracking transparency is another important feature. It requires apps to ask for your permission before tracking your activity across other apps and websites. This reduces unwanted data collection that could be synced across your devices. To protect your privacy while syncing, consider these practical steps. Use strong and unique passwords for your accounts and enable two-factor authentication on your Apple identification. Regularly check app permissions and disable access for apps that do not need specific data. Enable the Hide My Email feature to avoid sharing your real email address when signing up for services. Opt for encrypted iCloud backups instead of unencrypted options. Lock sensitive apps and use Face ID or Touch ID for added security. Keep your devices updated with the latest software to benefit from security improvements. Turn on Safety Check if you want to disconnect from people, apps, or devices you no longer trust. Apple's macOS, iOS, and iPadOS work together seamlessly to provide strong privacy features. This integration emphasizes minimizing data exposure during syncing and gives you clear control over your information. By following these steps, you can enjoy the productivity and integration of the macOS ecosystem while keeping your privacy secure.